Good evening. We invite viewers to watch the English and Chinese programs on the Nam Province Essential TV channel. On March 18th, under the chairmanship of National Assembly Vice Chairman Nguyễn Khắc Định, the 31st session of the National Assembly Standing Committee questioned Minister of Foreign Affairs Bùi Thanh Sơn. The questioning sessions were broadcast online from the National Assembly House to 62 TV channels of National Assembly delegations. Questioning Minister of Foreign Affairs Bùi Thanh Sơn, delegates focused on groups of issues, including creating conditions for Vietnamese citizens when traveling abroad and vice versa, current status of implementation of bilateral and multilateral agreements, and solutions to promote the implementation of agreements on economic, trade, and investment cooperation. The delegate also asked the minister to indicate the result of the implementation of the cultural diplomacy strategy in promoting the culture, image of the country and people of Vietnam. Minister of Foreign Affairs Bùi Thanh Sơn said the Ministry of Foreign Affairs had issued a cultural diplomacy strategy to the government. That's some new content. We also believe that cultural diplomacy activities not only help enhance and promote the image of the country and peoples of Vietnam to the world, but also absorb the cultural quintessence of the world and international friends. He also said that countries around the world are very interested in and consider Vietnam a safe destination with many famous landscapes and attractions. The Nam Provincial People's Committee has just issued an official report on the implementation of Resolution number 28 of the regular government meeting in February 2024. Accordingly, the Provincial People's Committee assigned heads of departments, agencies, and chairmen of People's Committee of districts and cities in the province to deploy tasks on strengthening the management and control of prices, markets, and prevention and combat of commercial fraud, while implement social security work. In addition, it is necessary to implement tasks and solutions to manage state purchase revenues and expenditures in 2024, step up inspection to prevent tax loss and fraud, while perform tax refunds, control state purchase expenditure strictly in accordance with regulation, thoroughly save expenditures. Relevant sectors and units need to strengthen urging, supervising, inspecting, and drastically managing the use of e-invoices for gasoline and oil trading and retail activities in accordance with the direction of the Prime Minister. According to the Nam Provincial People's Committee, in the period of 2021-2025, the province plans to implement 133 resettlement areas with a scale of more than 1,420 hectares, arranging over 33,000 resettlement plots. In Long An City, the land fund for resettlement arrangement for projects in the area is enough until 2027. In Long An City, there are currently 2 residential areas that have fully invested in technical infrastructure, including Bảo Vinh World Resettlement Area with an area about 25 hectares and a planned layout of about 396 plots. The Xuân Tân Resettlement Area has a scale of 1.7 hectares and is expected to accommodate 54 households. Long An City also said that in the near future, when completing the steps to establish procedures according to regulations, the locality will conduct an appraisal and approve the project implementation plan. As part of activities to celebrate the 49th anniversary of the liberation of Xuân Lộc, April 9th, 1975, April 9th, 2024, Xuân Lộc District had just organized an expanded table tennis tournament for workers and civil servants. More than 50 athletes from 12 division firm agencies, units, and enterprises in the district participated in the competition in the men's singles, women's singles, and mixed doubles events in the form of direct elimination tournament. According to the organizing committee, although it was a mass tournament, many athletes were well prepared with beautiful playing techniques and made reasonable attacking and defensive shots. As a result, the organizing committee awarded one first prize, one second prize, and two third prizes for each event. At the construction site of Long International Airport project, nearly 4,000 engineers, workers, along with about 2,000 machines, equipment, and technical devices are racing against time to bring the national key project to completion on schedule. The construction of Long Airport runway has a length of 4,000 meters, a width of 45 meters, two material margins of 15 meters. This is the main item of the package of overseas runway and taxiway of Long Airport. Construction begins on August 31st, 2023. So far, the construction work is closely following the schedule. Currently, on the construction site, contractors mobilize more than 1,400 engineers, workers, and more than 350 construction machines, vehicles, and equipment to complete the project and conduct calibration flights before April 30th, 2025, exceeding 3 months compared to the contract. Lieutenant Colonel Ting said, "We're working day and night, including Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays, in 3 shifts of 4 teams. We eat quickly and sleep on the construction site to ensure the progress of the project." Along with the runway, the items of T1 terminal and air traffic control tower, considered the heart and mind of the airport, are also deployed synchronously with the spirit of overcoming the sun and rain to bring the project to completion on schedule with highest quality and safety. Mr. Yung Wang said, "With determined efforts of the units, the coordination and regulation of investors, consulting, supervision, the passenger terminal component will be completed on schedule." Comrade Lian Tung said, "We assign units and entities involved in the construction of Long International Airport to build determined specific milestones, work in 3 shifts of 4 teams, overcome the sun and rain, and be determined to complete the project." Long International Airport is a key national project. The early operation of the airport will have developed the country's economy, especially the southern key economy region, which will have favorable conditions for development.